Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we have a product review and it's TTCombat and it's a set of 80 25mm round bases, and if you're in the UK they'll set you back $3.95 with free postage. Obviously other countries will need to check what their postage is and check as their price may vary, but boom, here you go. Now, as you guys know, I've been dabbling a lot recently with my Skaven. And between Skaven I've recently bought and Skaven from yonder years past, you'll notice that Skaven come with square bases. So you are going to need some round bases. You can go to Games Workshop's website and you can buy them for whatever ridiculous price they're charging you. Or you can look around online, you can get some really good deals. For me, being a massive TTCombat guy, as you guys all know, there was only one place I was going, and 80 bases for $3.95. So that's going to do you 2 units of clan rats. No, I don't know how clan rats are working in Age of Sigmar yet. So it might be lots of clan rats, but it's 80 models essentially, is what I'm saying. They come in this cool little packaging, so let's bust them open, let's have a look. I do have some negative with regards to this, and we'll sort of discuss that at the end. So as always, email address there, the code for it being picked, so if you have any problems they can do all the legwork. And look at these. So these are really good thickness, they're not going to bend. You can easily pop a little clan rat on there. Let's see if I currently have a Tupperware to bang my knees with about 300 clan rats in. So bonk, look at that. He's off to do his clan ratty business. He's absolutely fine. So these are fantastic value. In terms of an actual product review, there's not a lot you can say about them. They do exactly what you'd think they do. They're a decent thickness, very cheap, 80 bases at 25mm. And they also do them at different sizes and different sets. I think a 32mm, you get 50 of them. And they're absolutely fantastic. If you're looking to take all your old fantasy stuff and rebase it for Age of Sigmar, these are the ones to get. I will link them in the description below so that you're able to check them out for yourself, because of course I always do that. I'm good to you like that. And if you are wondering about the thickness, the 3mm, which is a good thickness. I tend to work on 2mm, but they don't do a 2mm one, and at that price you can't really bitch, can you? Now, I am going to go on to the negative, because I have had, and it's not just with this, but I am having a bit of a bad experience with regards to getting, it's not staying, to getting stuff shipped by TTCombat. It first started back when I was making some boards for Rumble Slam. That was, I was making some rings, and I actually ordered a set of these because they're awesome and really, really good value. Because I wanted to use them to make tree stumps, because I could stick 3 or 4 on top of each other to get some different heights and things like that, and then they've at least got a slightly woody look to them. When I add like some carvings in, it'll be a lot easier to carve into wood. I thought it was a decent enough idea. 2 weeks came by, nothing happened, so I emailed them back. They said they'll look into it for me, which, as they do, they're really good at getting back to you very, very quickly. And they said, oh, it's been shipped out and it's come back to us. The reason is that your address, the address we have on the system for you, doesn't have your door number, which I thought that's quite strange. I've ordered multiple Rumble Slam items from you before, and they've come. I just logged in, I did as I normally would, but you know, I put it by the by. They gave me a refund because I'd already ordered them from somewhere else by this point. Then it came across to I was getting some stuff for Carnival, and you guys will have seen those. I started to do some reviews on the Strigoi stuff. I'm very, very excited for the next set of things coming out, so that I'm able to share those with you guys as well. I'm massively excited for Carnival. I think the setting's brilliant, but once again, I ordered 2 separate vampires on 2 separate occasions. One took 11 days to come. The other took about 15 days to come. So, you know, just under 2 weeks and then just over 2 weeks. which would be fine if I'd got a shipping notice like on day 11 saying it's going to come. But I didn't. I was getting a shipping notice like the next day after I paid. And I know they send second class, and that's absolutely fine. But it seems to become a recurring problem with everything I order from TTCombat. It seems to be taking forever to get to me. I don't know, and this is just my experience. You guys know I'm a very, very massive fan of TTCombat. I've just told you should buy these. You know, I don't want to put down TTCombat because I think they're fantastic. I love Rumble Slam, I love Carnival, I love Drop Zone, Drop Fleet. I played Relics previously when it was still owned by Tor, and I very much want to get back into it. You've seen most of my MDF scenery comes from TT. I'm a very, very big fan of TTCombat. But I am having a lot of problems with getting stuff shipped to my property from them. I don't live in a particularly awkward or odd place. I live in the northeast of England, for shame. In like a very accessible area. I don't live like in a tree, in a wood, guarded by a bear anymore. He kicked me out. But that's by the by. But yeah, so it's kind of a cautionary tale to people. And also, I kind of want to know if anyone else is suffering any similar experiences where they're ordering stuff from TTCombat and either they're having problems with it getting delivered at all, or they're having problems like with it getting to them at any kind of speed. Because what I suspect might be happening is that they're picking the item and they're putting it to be shipped. So they're putting it in a big pile of stuff to be shipped off. It's boxed up, it's all safe, and when it comes, I've never ever had any problems with that. Rarely have I ever had a damaged model, and if I did, it's usually like a miscasting issue as opposed to damage from being posted. So this is what I assume is happening, and then once a week or once, every 3 days or something, someone's then taking all that stuff and posting it. But it feels like they're picking it on day 1, for instance, and packaging it up, and then sending a message and then send you the email to say it's been shipped. Then on so that's a Monday, for instance. Then on Fridays, where somebody takes all the parcels to the post and posts them. So by that point, even though it's getting posted on the Friday, you've actually had the notice telling you it was posted on the Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you assume it's already coming to you. And then obviously it does come a couple of days later because second class, which means it's taken sort of 3 to 5 days from when they posted it, except because when you got the shipping notice, it actually comes out more at 10 plus days. That's what it feels like is happening. I don't know if that's the case. And as I said, I'm not slagging TTCombat off. I'm just a bit curious because it is starting to become a bit of an issue. There's a couple of times where I've been trying, like with those ring building. In the end, I'd just knocked down the head. I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered with it. Because I'd done the first couple of parts. I was very excited. They were getting some good views for our channel. I was really interested in it. So I placed an order for those bases thinking, I put the first couple of parts up. By the time these arrive in a week, I can make the 3rd or 4th part, whichever part it was I needed to make. They didn't come. A week after, didn't come. And by that point, as I said, I just ordered them from elsewhere. But then I'd kind of lost interest in the project because it was even a TT game that it was for. And I know we're not a really big channel, and I guess our views don't hit anywhere near the likes of, TNG Productions, my boys at Blackjack Legacy, all the different really, really cool channels I watch. But Rumble Slam has been a big thing for our channel. I mean, you can't say that we haven't hyped it as much as our channel physically can. For the first 8 to 9 months of our channel, Rumble Slam was all we covered, or the majority of what we covered. Every Friday, without fail, we put up Friday Night Fight Night. And it was only when I started having these shipping details that I think we kind of dialed off on the Rumble Slam. Kind of where you get a bit sour on a company. Not that I'm sour on them, but I was a bit annoyed. And kind of we dip back in and stuff. And we do play, like we've seen, we've been doing a lot of Drop Fleet and stuff recently. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing for a company that have got such a good reputation. I am struggling. And as I said, it might just be me personally. I might just be having a run of bad luck, which is kind of why I wanted to make a video, or wanted to tag it on at the end of this review video, just to sort of say, because this is a positive, it's a brilliant product, it's a very, very well priced product, and this one that came, I didn't cover that. That one took around about 15 days to get to me, which again, I didn't need them in any hurry, so it wasn't a problem, but 15 days is a long time to wait for a product in this day and age. I mean, I'm from the Games Workshop era where when you mail ordered something, it would take 28 days to get to you. And that was like hell. But you just got on with it, didn't you? But we're in a different society now. We're in a different time. And if something doesn't come in 2 days, we absolutely flip our lid. So yeah, as I said, I don't want to disparage TTCombat. I still love them. We're still going to cover the games they do. I'm hoping now Nate's got his drop fleet finished. And they look beautiful, by the way. I absolutely hope to be getting some drop fleet games in the near future. I'm hoping when Alan, because there's a lot of Alan's private life stuff going on. You know, they've stopped the animal testing on him, so he's having withdrawals and things like that. But eventually, like, he's going to have some free time. He's going to stop twitching in one eye. And then we're going to start doing Rumble Slam videos again. It is something we are going to still cover on quite a big basis. It is coming back. I think Alan wants to do some painting of some of the dwarves and things like that. So we'll incorporate that into Alan's painting stuff. But yeah, a lot of the halt on our channel at the minute is due to personal stuff in both our lives. That, I mean, we don't really have time to meet up and have games. You know, I'm still trying to get out content and things like that. But yeah, so this was a review / little bit of a whinge / slight what's been happening with the channel. So there you have it. If you like this video... I'm going to keep that in because I've got right to the end of the video. No, so if you like this video and you like the other content we do, please give us a subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, because it means that the evil empire that is YouTube will let you know when we've actually put a video up, which is nice of them. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, especially if you've had any either positive or negative issues with regards to TTCombat sending new stuff out. And then obviously finally whack that little like button, because the thumbs up give us an enormous sense of well-being. But no, guys, thank you very much for your time today. I'm looking forward to some of the stuff we've got upcoming. But as always, pray the dice gods hope they smile upon you, and take care. Bye now.